I believe. It's now 8:45. We're slightly late, but it's all good. All right, welcome everyone to another day of just working out that biome. You know, the bass drum. It's really important. And I love it, to be honest. I've never practiced like this. I know I say that in every video, but I really enjoy it, though. Especially yesterday, if you haven't seen that, there were just some awesome ideas coming to me during the end of that stream. So I really enjoyed that. So we'll get into it today. I'm going to type out, what we're working on while, we're getting started here. I don't have necessarily a document prepared, and that's because I think the document was kind of providing too much structure to this entire thing. So I'm going to get in tune really quickly. I'm going to type it out. I'll do it all live here. So let's just take a minute and we'll all get settled. So it's not bad. 152. This could go a little higher. The app for tuning, by the way, is called G Strings on Android. Great app. It's a bit too high. Might as well put on this view so you guys can see. Cool. So I don't really tune every side, but just if your dynes are already basically in tune, just pick 4 or 5 points and it's an okay sounding dyne. It's old. It's really old. It's how old is this? Is this 10 years old? Yeah, this is old, man. But yeah, so I like this dyne a lot. It's good to practice. We're doing Dhagi Terekete, Terekekete, Dhene, and we're also going to be doing some Terekekete bols as well. So we'll be doing all of that. So I like to always clean the surface off. I feel I get more resonance, and more than that, I don't know if you guys can hear. It's a bit of a buzz, not a bit, a lot of a buzz. And every time I kind of clean it with the card, my hope is that that little fragment that's causing that buzz will just get picked up, and then it'll stop buzzing. Hasn't happened yet, but it's all good. It's all good. But I would definitely buy one of these again, though. That's for sure. I definitely would. This is from Haridas Vatkar, the father, not Kishore. And I really liked what he got me. This is a long time ago. Just getting all the powder off. Nice, not bad. These tablas go through a lot because where they're situated is right by my backyard door. So a lot of cold air and stuff like that, I feel, comes right through. But anyways, let's type this out. So this is what we're working on today. A little bit thirsty as well. Might grab some water or some tea. Probably water. So Dhagi Terekete, Dhege Terekete, Dhene. Dhagi Terekete, Dhege Terekete, Dhene. Dhagi Terekete, Dhege Nana Dhene. Dhagi Terekete, Dhege Terekete, Dhene. Dhagi Terekete, Dhege Nana Dhene. How could the ending go? Let's see. So Dhagi Terekete. Terekete, so Dhagi Terekete, Keke Terekete, Dhene Gene. Dhagi Terekete, Keke Terekete, Dhene Gene, Dhagi Terekete, Keke Nana Gene, Dhene Gene. Keke Nana Gene, Dhene Gene. Dhagi Terekete, Keke Terekete, Dhene Gene, Dhagi Terekete, Keke Nana Gene, Dhene Gene. And then Taki Terekete, Keke Terekete, Dhene Gene, Taki Terekete, Keke Nana Gene, Dhene Gene. So this is today's phrase. All right, we can even put main phrase above it. Okay, so main phrase. Put a space here. Dhagi Terekete, Keke Terekete, Dhene Gene, Dhagi Terekete, Keke Nana Gene, Dhene Gene, Taki Terekete, Keke Terekete, Dhene Gene, Taki Terekete, Keke Nana Gene, Dhene Gene. Trying to see what would sound good. We'll just leave it at this. Actually, we'll bring up the tune a little bit on this. Let's just see. I think it'd sound a little bit sharper. So let's just do that really quickly. Let me bring up the tuning app again. I don't know if there's a way you guys could see it. I guess like that. Maybe if I put my mouse on it or something. Does that work? Not really. Anyways, I'll just leave it here. You guys will get the idea I'm tuning. Here, I could put a hammer on it probably. Alright, anyways, should be fine. Alright, so we're going to raise it up a little bit more. It's at 152. Let's try to get it to 160. Might sound a little better. Close. Make sure this doesn't fall off. Oh yeah, and on the composition, all the Dhagi Tereketes are 1 and 2. So we'll make sure we're doing that. 160. Bit too high there, but $160 here too. It's a little bit better to practice on. Good Lord, the buzz. All right, I think we're almost in tune. Let's just do one more pass real quick. It's a little better. Okay, maybe not, but it's fine. It'll do today. Yeah, it'll be all right. Let's turn here. Should be good. Try to clean off some more, but the buzz doesn't go. That's the best side I can find. Make sure everything's positioned nice and well. All right. Wow, it's been 10 minutes. Wow, okay. All right. All right, I think we're ready to go then. So yeah, we're gonna start with this. Dhagi Terekete, Terekekete, Dhene, Dhagi Terekete, Dhene. Dhagi Terekete, Terekekete, Dhene, Dhagi Terekete, Dhene. All right. We'll do variations and things like that on here. But here we go. Oh yeah, and everything I'll be playing with full hand tete and terekete is what I mean. So, and then later on, once I get bored of doing variations with this, I'll bring in some terekete relas and things like that. We'll see how long we go for. The key, one thing is that, you know, been not really following, is to just practice with some ease. You know, it should be a little bit uncomfortable at the same time, but overall it should be with ease, because otherwise, I don't know, it just, in the long run, it doesn't really work out. You might make some short-term gains, but that's basically it. So tabla, forget it. All right, that's a lot better. All right, let's stick with this. All right, let me lower the volume just a little bit. It's coming a bit loud in my headphones. Let's see. Probably just lower this. So. Bit louder. Testing. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. We're good. I think, yeah, we're good right there. And yeah, perfect. So that'll be it. I just realized that's on stream too. So by the way, guys, if you wanted to see, these are all the different levels and things like that. I know it's probably hard to see on y'all's screen, but that's how I usually, it's my headphones right here and all the other stuff. Very complicated. Anyways, pretty good software though. All right, so 1, 2, 3, go. liking the weight on the baya and things like that. I think I can raise this just a little bit in the headphones. I'm liking the weight on the baya, so I'm going to slowly, kind of bring up the headphones. But what I was saying is I like the weight on the baya. I'm going to keep that, and then I'm slowly going to do paltas. For example, probably more Dhagi Terekete, Dhegi Terekete, Dhegi Terekete, Dhegi Terekete, Dhene Gene, Dhene Gene. Let's start with that. So try to focus on that as well a little bit more. So Dhagi Terekete, Dhegi Terekete, Dhene Gene, Dhagi Terekete, Dhegi Nana Gene, Dhene. It's like that. So. terekekete tekene tene nana kene naki terekekete tekene tene nana kene dhagi terekete. Kekete tekekete tekene tene nana kene dhagi terekekete tekene tene nana kene. Kekete tekekete tekene tene nana kene naki terekekete tekene tene nana kene. Dhagi terekete kekete terekete dhene kene dhagi terekete. I do think this sounds a little bit better with 3-finger terekete. A little bit sounds more, a little bit more flowy. Sounds a bit more chopped up with the full hand terekete, but I think it's still good practice. You know, I'd like to make sure on terekete I'm playing like all parts clear basically. So that's one thing I make sure to do. All right, so what next? So we kind of played okay, so I guess we can kind of shorten it now. So maybe we can speed up a little bit, as long as it's nice and easy. All right, so let's do that. Switch to Terekekete again and then again Dhagi Terekete again and then a little bit slower. Let me fix this so. focus on the Dhene a little bit. I'm gonna throw it. Add more nanagenes in. So one thing I want to say while I just take a breath real quickly and reset is, what do I want to say? That when you're working on the Bayan and you want to speed up, so basically when you're working on the Bayan, you'll feel like speeding up, of course, but there's another dimension to working on the Bayan, which is how much you're modulating while doing it. For example, like if I do, you know, I can do that and I can speed up for a good bit, but what if I really try to modulate? Then that's a whole nother dimension to work on instead of just immediately going faster. So basically what the goal would be to how much can you push and pull. So or you could do basically my point is, before you practice this and you want to go fast, just make sure you're also working on how much pressure you can put down. It's pretty simple idea. Nothing too big to it. Okay. All right. So let's continue. Not yet. All right, so Dhagi Terekete, Terekete, Dhene, Dhagi Terekete, Nanagene, Dhene, Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete, Dhene, Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete. But I still want the emphasis on the bana. So how can we add more Terekete? Dhagi Terekete, Gege Terekete, Dhene, Terekete, Terekete. No, but since we're doing full hand Terekete, this is one of the challenges with this. You can't do multiple Tereketes in a row. So Dhagi Terekete, Gege Terekete, Dhene, Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete, Gege. So Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete, Gege. Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete, Gege Terekete, Terekete. Hold on. So you could do. All right. So we'll be creative. So. Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete. So Dha Terekete, Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete. I just had it. Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete. Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete, Dhene, Gege Terekete, Gege Terekete, Dhene, Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete, Dhene, Dha Terekete. So hold on, I'll just mess around. It'll come. So. I really like this. Very nice. Okay. Almost might write that down. Might as well write it down. So, Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete, Dhene, Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete, Dhene. So Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete, Dhene, Dhagi Terekete, Gege Terekete, Dhene, Terekete, Gege Terekete. So Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete, Dhene, Dhagi Terekete, Gege Terekete, Dhene, Dha Terekete, Tak Terekete, Dhene, Dhagi Terekete, Gege Nanagene, Dhene. Cool. All right. I'll just write that line. You guys will have to kind of figure out the other part. So. Slow down. So yeah, we're adding more Bayan into this. So. So Dha. So let's now try to add Dhagi Terekete Terekete then nanagene. Dhagi Terekete Terekete Dhagi Terekete 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 then nanagene. Dhagi Terekete Terekete Dhagi Terekete 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 then nanagene. Na Terekete Terekete Dhagi Terekete 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 then nanagene. We could try that. We could definitely try that. So how would that goes? Ah, there we go. Good Bayan work. So nice. What I did right there, if you're able to exhale like that while playing, you know it's a good speed for you. Really, one more time, I'll say that again. If you're able to exhale like that while you're playing, you know you're practicing at a good speed, so just keep that up. Don't pause like I just did right here. So follow some things what I did, but not everything. All right, so here we go. So, and I lost it, so we'll have to come up with something else. So what was it? So it was something else. That was alright. I just wanted to see what would happen. Seems like the nanagene is what is kind of messing up. So when we get to Dhenegene, that'll all be solved that month. So it's a little bit more. Reset a little bit. So it might not be practical even to well, how should I phrase this? It might not even be possible to really have that much Bayan when you're going fast. That's the ideal though that I'm aiming for. Maybe at some point I'll compromise and I'll say, oh, the Bayan just naturally gets lighter as you go fast. But that's what I'm really wondering. You know, has anyone really put in the time? Because you listen to anyone, even the best, their Bayan gets, you know, maybe there's just not enough time when you're playing fast to modulate on the Bayan like that. Because everyone, their Bayan gets lighter as it goes. So maybe it's not possible, but hey, I guess it's part of my research. I want it to be, you know, even if it takes way longer, it would be unique, you know, for, yeah, it would just be unique. So I'm fine to put in the time to make it slow. Yeah, I just want that clear as day. You know, even when you go fast, so. Come back to the Terekekete part. Let's go back to the Terekekete Dhene again. just remembered one thing I wanted to do real quick to the stream. All right, there we go. Hold on 1 second. Is that fine? All right. One more thing. But yeah, so basically the point I'm debating is how slow to kind of take it. And I'm taking it really slow. Really as slow as I can go. And be patient with it. Not at all really trying to speed up. This is the real irony about speeding up though. While I put some powder. The real irony about speeding up is the faster you try to go, you know, if there's an urgency for speed, that can't be right. You know, just if you have some sort of urgency to play fast, you know, that just doesn't at this point anymore. I don't know how much you guys hear that. If you have an urgency to play fast, I don't know how well in the long run you're going to be able to play. I'm looking for the card so I can clean the dia. So, yeah, any sort of real urgency, you got to kind of let that go. It's something that everyone has when they're young. You know, but later on you can't really have that if you want to play well. All this stuff online, and I see it because I run some communities and stuff that, oh, I can play at 85 BPM. Doesn't mean anything really. Never heard anyone really good talk about BPM. You know, never. So, but who knows? I could be wrong. Who knows, guys? Maybe I'm completely wrong, actually. It's just all about speed. You know, there's no real such thing as clarity. But not to me, though. Not to me. All right, let's continue. Enjoying today. I'm nice and calm. Not getting all overworked. So I'm liking that. Bayan is coming out nice and deep. Such a good example is for tabla players. Pandit Sanju Sahai. He plays like something like that, and he just plays that slow. So yeah, like that basically, you know, he plays that and he's like so like, you know, moving his head around and, you know, he's enjoying it. Everyone likes it. And he'll do like that's what a master really is. They do the slightest variation and everyone goes, oh, you know, it's so crazy. I had a question last week about, you know, someone, they sent in a clip and they were like, is this an elite level tabla player? And the dude was all, you know, hunched forward, playing, trying to go as fast as he could. You know, that is a great tabla player. But elite level is, you know, you make one touch and just your mere presence, you know, kind of everyone just like you ever seen Ustad Zakir Hussain? He makes one just, and everyone is like, oh my God, it's so amazing. So that's kind of the difference between a great tabla player and a master. All right, so we're going to get back into it. Okay. All right, so here we go. Play something else though. Dinning Dhagi Dha Terekete Terekete Dinning Dhagi Terekete Nanagana Dinning Not Terekete Terekete Dinning Dhagi Terekete Nanagana Dinning. All right, let's try that. So. Slower. I want the not to get so. I like that. That's good. Let's really slow that down. So here we go. So. Realize some of the stuff I say sounds like what Pandit Kishan Maharaj would say. This is turning into an old man YouTube channel. All right, so let's continue. that's good. That's good on that. Let's see. I think on the Bayan front, let's leave it now for a little bit. Let's do just Tereketes. Alright? And when it comes to Terekete, the one phrase that I've been trying to master for the longest time, let's put some time into that. And then later on, I'll be inspired to somehow add the Bayan. So let's see how we do that. All right. So. Surprisingly, my wrist is getting tired even from this because of all the weight I'm putting down. So we'll keep going. Surprisingly, that's really kind of getting my hand good. But I'm trying to make sure that Terekete is nice and kind of round sounding. Everything is all even on all sides. So let's try to do, let's try to make the re loud this time. So. All right, so here we go. Terekete. I guess I don't have to play on beat either. But good lord, that has done a lot for my my wrist. Man, it's a lot. It's almost like I'll go back to the Bayan now. It's a lot of that was so slow and so but I think that's the thing, just slow with weight is not that easy either. So that's Alright, so now what? Should we go back to that? We can do a few more reps of that, but I felt my wrist getting tight, so I don't need to keep going with that. So now what? So Dhagi Terekete, Dhagi Terekete, Dhagi Terekete, Nana Dhene. Let's try that. Let's go back to Bayan. So we'll do about another 20 minutes. Setting a new benchmark around, an hour and a half for these, which is good. Dhagi Terekete, na 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 na. We could do that too. That's kind of funny to say. Just hurry till I can't play it anymore. So here we go. So let me close my eyes to focus more on the Bayan, not on the screen. So here we go. So Terekekete Dhene Dhene. Ah, there we go. Dhene Dhene na 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 na. Alright, I think that's enough I can do on my bio with the calluses and things like that I have. Let's leave that for today, I guess. I can read the chat really quickly. Good phrase. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys. I'll just be doing a little bit more and then I'll wrap up. Probably with Terekekete. Alright, so we'll do one Terekekete phrase and yeah, that'll be it. Alright, so that'll be it. That'll be it. Alright. So I'll go through each portion of the Terekekete and yeah, that'll be it. So Terekekete, then Terekekete, then Terekekete on the Bayan, on the cut, and then Terekekete. That one is harder. Terekekete right there. It's tough. Pretty tough. Alright, so so this is the hardest one. So this is the one I was telling everyone on Discord that stream to do so. In fact, I don't know if Arya is watching, but this would be such a good phrase for him to do. The Terekekete. So fast. There we go. All right, good. Got that out of me. Cool. All right. So, one final point that I realized this stream, and it's maybe one of the biggest and by the way, if me breathing out is annoying, just let me know. Well, what am I supposed to do? Not exhale? Yeah, okay, never mind. Don't let me know. Okay. What I'm trying to say, what this major realization is, it's a major gift, actually, what I'm about to share with you right here. All right. And what that gift is everyone wants to know how fast to play. When can they play fast? All right. Practice at a speed where you're at ease. And what does that mean? That means that while you're practicing, you could let out a nice that sound right there. Practice at whatever speed lets you do that. If you're practicing beyond a speed where you're not able to do that, it's like you're trying to push through armor. There's something called muscular armor that we all put on. It's a long story. It doesn't matter. But the point is, do not try to push through that. All right. The result will not be something that you'll like. All right. So practice. And I know people will not like what I'm saying. They'll say, no, you got to push yourself. I was saying that actually before. I wouldn't even like what I'm saying a year ago. But no, do not practice at any speed faster than you can go while you're practicing. All right. That right there, really try and follow that. See how much better your tabla playing gets. And it won't be that hard, really, which is the point. All right. Okay, so I think that's all I got for today. That's my hands telling me that. You know, I would like to go 2 hours, but not yet. You know, hell, I'd even like to do 5 hours if I could, but one day, not yet. Maybe at the end of the year or next year or something. We'll see. But yeah, that's all. I think an hour and 20 is good for now. So that's good. So that's my practice right there. Maybe you guys found some phrases that are good. You know, you can practice as well. Or you can be inspired to make your own phrases. It'd be a nice world where we're not just all, you know, playing the same thing that was done hundreds of years ago. Although the past is great, you know, it's awesome, but we don't have to keep living there. All right.